Hi, Sungale. Hi, Art Kid. Hello, Prime. Having tacos for dinner. Nice. I tried to confess to my crush, but I got too scared. That's okay. You'll get it next time. Well, other than being freaked out on your crush, how is everybody else doing? Hi, KC99. I don't want Wednesday to be here yet. Ah, that sucks. Good, my Mother's Day gift. Ring finally got here. Oh, nice. For me, today was okay. Yesterday was pretty good. I went out to the fancy mall to celebrate that school is over for me. And I went to the bookstore and I found a manga that I've only ever read online because I didn't think they'd ever make an actual physical book. And so I bought it because I don't go to that bookstore often. So I got the Twisted Wonderland manga, the official manga for the game. And it's cool. Alright, let's get started. Maria? Hi, what did I miss? You didn't miss much, we just started. So, for those who voted, the most popular votes was the alcohol watermelon drink thing over here, and the amethyst and the flaming alcohol drink one over here. I'm still working on Bellflower's Mother's Day picture at this rate. It'll be up by the time I celebrate Caddy and Wee's first birthday. Okay. My Barnes and Noble's closed. I got sad. I would buy a lot of manga from there. Yeah. So I'm lucky that the fancy mall has the last Barnes and Nobles on island. So I go there when I feel like spending a little bit of money. But yeah, I already got the first draft on excuse me. So I got my first draft on the posing for the Smurf person. They're flaming. Thank you. Thank you, Songilm Prime. And so now I'm just gonna make an outline of the bowl, of the watermelon bowl, and just draw them inside. Well, Actually, no. Just do this. Need to see art. Yummy. Yeah, let's I didn't draw this, but I am going to use this so I know where everything is. I will make this bigger. And now I use the pen tool. So what would the merfolk be like? Quill merfolk? Are they small in the drink cup size? They're cup size, yeah. But they're not all that fancy like Quill. The only reason why people kind of keep them around is because they smell nice. Hello, Adam. And hi, Courtney. I have a new OC. Okay. That is a very long name, Marcia. That is really cool. So they're like purse dogs. No real use except cute, small, and smell nice. Yeah, well, good conversationalists too. Totally not just kept in cafes and or bars to convince people to buy more drinks. Hi, Cutstring. Just like I said, would be nice. Right, gotcha. But yeah, no. Prism slash Magical Girl Horse, Magical Girl OC character that you guys somewhat remember does have a few of these guys in her club slash cafe. Hey, Ozzy. Extra tiny cuteness and scented, yep. I am at a rehearsal right now again. Oh, nice. But I already went on for my part, so I'm good. That's good. How you doing, Ozzy? So yeah, they're scented smelling creatures. They smell like, I don't know, sometimes they have a specific smell, and thus they're kept around in these cafes, clubs, as kind of somewhat ornaments, but also conversationalists. So, you know, like those lonely people, or like those people who hang off in the corner by themselves? These guys are normally there to like chat them up. And to like make them not feel entirely lonely and heard, but to also kind of somewhat manipulate them into getting more drinks because money. Starly. I like the art, Pegasus, and hello, Ozzy. Man, coffee shops must be even more popular in this world. Actually, now when it comes to mind, these merfolk are smiling creatures but less spooky and murderous. Yeah, because look how tiny they are. They can't murder anyone. yeah, they're probably just chilling, and my mom's calling someone. My mom's calling someone, telling them about how I ate little cherries, and now she's telling me, hmm. Well, I'm sorry to hear that. But make sure to take small little technology breaks every once in a while, though. Make sure to stand up and stretch. I don't think it would be that big a deal, but she said I'm inconsiderate and I don't. Sounds like stress. Something must be going on, causing her to be stressed, to lash out. I don't know. Or something must be going on in her life right now. A vantage point of me. One of my stems is. Okay, nice. I wonder if soda merfolk smell like soda. I guess they would smell like a particular soda, or they would smell similar to soda, but it really just enhances the smell. Really, the thing behind them is that they give off these pleasant smells that smell similar to drinks, and thus makes you subconsciously want to buy said drink you're smelling. I can't even do. She's telling me to clean now. Well, you can, if you have like AirPods, you can just listen in, but it's probably best to do what your mother says. Joke here. Great for bars.
With the Wells Fargo Active Cash credit card, earn unlimited 2% cash back on purchases you want, like dance lessons. And on what you need.
Man, it's a non-skippable ad too.
That's real life ready. Visit wellsfargo.com/activecash. Terms apply.
Man, unskippable ads stink. Especially if there's two of them in a row. I had that happen to me. It really sucks. I'm sure they stand out not just in a bar, but then yeah, they become commonplace there, specifically on how some people go ahead and drink in the first place. I just leave the video and click back. Sometimes I do that. But it doesn't always work. But yeah, these little guys, they're not like, I guess, book smart like Quill would be. I'm just stubborn. Nice. But they certainly are, I guess one would say, street smart and more of a conversationalist, so they know how to talk to people. Unlike me and, like, I guess my generation, who we kind of don't really know how to talk to people. I think every day has a select group of people who don't like talking to real life people. I mean, there is that set of group, but they're also just, I don't know, my mom says the younger generation have somewhat kind of lost the art of conversation. Or at least when it comes to when you're meeting new people and you hold a conversation, people don't really know how to have a conversation. But again, yeah, there's always those group of people who either don't like or they're just shy. Was conversation ever an art? It is. I'd say it is an art. To at least like especially when you're talking to someone, especially a new person, I do think it is an art to make them feel like a person is interested in what you're talking about. Because when I meet new people sometimes, and especially the ones who like to talk a lot, and they go into a territory where I'm like, alright, this is outside of my field and I don't know how to respond to you, to look and sound engaged and keep being engaged. Because I don't want to be rude and say, I don't like this topic. There's a welcome home meeting with Wally and Frank comparing someone who is shy to someone who's introverted. I don't think I've seen it though. I like to see it. If you can put that on Discord somehow, I'd like to see that. I am part social and part unsocial kind of person, but basically a bit of both parts of being autistic, I guess. Who knows? Maybe. I'm trying to look for something. I don't remember what it was. Do you have a Discord? I have Discord. I do have a Discord server for people, for my followers, where they can show their art, talk to each other while I'm not streaming. And also where I can just give updates and give like small little announcements of when I'm going to start streaming. I'm out of rehearsal. Nice. I'm planning on getting a Discord account once my laptop is either fixed or I get a new one. Okay. I'm pretty sure on my community post tag thing, the Discord server link is in one of the community posts. And I finally updated the chapter for Born of Unknown Stardust. And I finally did the tiny bits of Lilith to show her character. So hopefully I can finally get to the main juicy parts of the story, but there's so much to go through. Hi, Stephanie. How are you doing? I'm doing good. I'm doing good. Alice, and you? I'm good. Just relaxing. I can't find the meme, but I know it's out there. Oh no! When the elusive meme disappears when you want to show someone. BRB, okay. Oh, I can watch stream. I watched the stream from last week. I missed you draw Tayden, yeah. So what do you think of him? He's cute, yeah? I hope he's cute. Oh, what are you drawing? So I'm finally getting onto the Drinkmer people. So I have one that's inspired by this alcohol melon drink. And one that's inspired by this flaming alcohol drink. And in this universe, these specific types of merfolk smell really, really nice. They usually are there. You find them in things they're somewhat related to smell-wise, and they're found in drinks, bars, or places that sells food to entice people to come sit down, chat with them, and buy drinks or buy food. Titan's so adorable. Once I get the chance, I want to know Titan and Sully and Milkweed and their siblings from another universe. Aw, cute. And nice, Alice. Thank you. So this guy is just chilling in his melon bowl thing. And we're looking down at him. He's probably having a chat with whoever's looking at him. Just having a nice conversation. Just in there being all polite and what have you. Smelling nice and just slowly trying to convince them maybe you should get a drink. Titan and Sully will definitely be attempting to bond with Caddy over their pun names, because Caddy likes his name is a pun. Likes that his name is a pun. To bond with... Yeah, Caddy may like the pun names, but Salutations will probably be like, it hurts us a little bit on the inside. And they'll look to their moms like, why'd you let Dad name us? Milkweed would question why it's so bad they're named after their grandmother. Yeah, they understand it's a on the surface it may seem like their grandmother's name, but underneath they know Dad just did it to make a pun out of it. He did it for the puns. Because when they asked, like, did you name us after Granny Salutations? Huh? Oh, yeah, yep, that is why I named you that. That's definitely the reason. And they finally picked up, like, oh my god, this guy did it for the puns. Well, today is the senior's last day at school. I'm the senior, 12th grade. I'm going to graduate. Nice! Have a nice graduation. But I gotta find hair. moms in kimono would talk about childbirth and probably compare that while Kimana was in labor 6. Oh jeez. Ting, hello. I still have school in 9 a.m. I'm in Asia. Oh, nice. If you're in Asia, yeah, I'm pretty sure your school timing is different from the West. I'm pretty sure. So I'm sad because I'm going to miss my friends on school and my favorite teachers, but at the same time, I'm ready about to graduate, but scared at the same time. That's normal. You'll feel that way, but I'm sure you'll find your way through it, and sometimes you still hold on to those high school friends. Just make sure you keep in touch with them if you can. I mean, it's still 7 so time to watch live stream, I guess. Well, thank you for stopping by. I'm going to France and Spain in the summer. Ooh, hope you have a fun time. Hello, Morningstar. Anyway, I know, it's fine. face first. It's okay. Ting. When I like drawing like anime characters, the hard part is the shading things, I guess because my hand starts turning red. Well, maybe you're holding your pen or something too hard. You don't need to grip so hard, but yeah, shading and rendering the drawing is like one of the harder parts for me as well. I just want to know how to shade at all in Procreate, but nothing is a simple answer. No, shading is never simple. I don't like that eye I gave him. How to shade when you start drawing. Bye, Morningstar. Thanks for being here. I have returned. Hi, Prime. Shading is easy for me. I had some practice drawings with pencil from real life. Oh. For me, it's just figuring out where specifically light is coming from and just looking at references of how shadow works. I'm still not the best at it, but at least I have an idea of what I'm doing sometimes when I'm shading. So what did I miss while I was out? You didn't really miss much. I'm still looking for a decent hairstyle for him. And I'm just looking through Pinterest at different hairs. This one could be cool. Try this one. Some of us have long hair, yeah, maybe, but then again, I don't know. I'm looking at the picture and it's like, Does he look like a guy who would have long hair? I don't know. Maybe he does. Maybe like a long ponytail, I guess. Guess I'll try this one. Wouldn't have the long hair. Wouldn't having long hair where he is bad? Maybe, I don't know. They go monkey is that long hair. Oh yeah, that's also because also in China they had long hair. Men could have long hair, and it's a style. And I'm not saying males can't have long hair. It's just that I don't know, I feel like I'm asked to fit sometimes. Because, I don't know, I got you from, like my fanfiction. They have long hair. I guess I just have a natural preference to shorter hair. But sometimes long hair, I draw long hair, but I don't know. Are there any other songs I can play right now? Where is your Discord? Give me a sec. I can send the link once I do something real quick. Don't try to make yourself remember. Darling, don't look for me. I'm just a story you've been told. So let's pretend. There's the link in the chat. You can tap on there to access the server. stay by my side. Actually, maybe. Darling, who lived in the story you can tell. So let's pretend. Everything goes on. Okay. Let's see if I can. I have a new app and it's called Wattpad. And I do make stories on my Wattpad account. Oh, that's nice. I used to do stuff on Wattpad. I don't anymore though. But have fun on Wattpad. Some people don't want Wattpad while others want Wattpad. No, it's not I didn't want Wattpad. I started off with Wattpad, but then I moved on to other things. I still have my old stories on Wattpad. His hair is just turning into more and more of a mess. Forgive them. Utterly rat's nest hair. I guess let's try. That is not Coldplay. What's Coldplay? The singer of this song is Coldplay. Okay. originally. You know, I might just get. I do not like his hair. I don't know why.
As you're sitting in your basement, you hit your vape, but then your mom walks in, freaks out, and starts listing the toxic chemicals you could be inhaling into your body, like...
Yeah, your ads. Maybe if I... Finally, I'll give him long hair too. Could be a bit dramatic. Just a bit dramatic. This is me. I think here I am. But at the least slapstickable. I'm a damaged mannequin, unfixable. So don't bug this money, I'm untrickable. Look at these misfits, so pitiful. If it was kickball, all unpickable. Cyclically predictable. If y'all don't applaud, I know crickets. So I guess so life and smile on. Silent, how you done? At least he tried Alice through the hairstyles. Yeah, I still don't like it. I don't know why. I think here I am.
I've seen that look before, I've worn it all too well. It's hard to comprehend how far that I have felt. That I have found a place that I can call my own, and I could take you there. Why should you be alone? No need to hesitate. What are we waiting for? I know you're what I'm looking for.
Oh baby, the night sky from your mundane life. You take the daylight with more. Turn down the light eye from your mundane life. You take the red light. I'm the cure. You're what I'm looking for. Your side, never let you run. You're all I see. So I'm waiting for. You're what I'm looking for. Oh baby, turn up the light sky. Baby, from your Monday night. I hope I don't drink him. Your singing is off key. Yeah, I know. That's why I say I'm not a good singer. Up in tears. What are we waiting for? We found the light fire from your moving life to the dark. Wanting more. The light sky from your mundane life to your daylight. What a cure. What I'm looking for. What I'm looking for. Sorry, I'm not talking much. We're having a carpet cleaner coming tomorrow, so any place with carpet has to get cleaned up. Okay. Picture looks fantastic. Yeah, slowly but surely coloring the watermelon. Definitely looks like watermelon. I hope it does, or else I'm doing a very bad job. Oh, she glows. Honey? Why? La. There's Steph. I love to eat watermelon. For me, it really depends on the watermelon. I don't like watermelon that has like a lot of seeds in the flesh part. And I like the very, very sweet watermelons, not the watery kind. I have returned after putting my dishes in the sink. Oh, nice! Thank you, guys. Let's see, you're welcome, you're welcome. Thank you.
Discover new music with a swipe on the YouTube Music app.
I swear, I'm gonna change his hair so many times before I settle on something.
You know my years of living. It isn't very often that I get pissed off. I try to chill with the waves, but damn, you cross the line.
I've been so gracious, yet you hurt the son of mine.
That's right.
My hopes you may blind is mine.
I'm left without a choice
And without a doubt,
guess the back of wolves is swimming with the shark now. I gotta make you bleed. I need to see you drown. But before you go, I need to make you learn.
Mother loved her Mother's Day ring. She cried tears of joy. Oh, that's so sweet. Mercy upon ourselves. Mercy upon ourselves. You are the worst kind of good, 'cause you're not even great.
A Greek who reeks of false righteousness, that's what I hate. 'Cause you fight to save lives, but won't kill and don't get the job done. I mean, you totally could have avoided all this had you just killed my son. But no, you are far too nice. Mercy has a price. If the final crack, we're about to break the ice now. You reveal your name, then you let him live. Unlike you, I got no mercy left to give. 'Cause ruthlessness is mercy upon ourselves.
Mercy upon ourselves. Mercy upon ourselves.
And now it is finally time to say goodbye. Today you die, unless of course you apologize for my son's pain and all his cries. Poseidon, we meant no harm. We only hurt him to disarm him. We took no pleasure in his pain. We only wanted to escape. The line between naivety and hopefulness is almost invisible, so close your hearts. The world is dark and ruthlessness is
Mercy upon Captain. Captain. Captain.
What have you done? When does a ripple become
Come on, behind away.
43 left under your command.
Commands. And become a monster.
I am your
gotta do is open this bag.
Remember me. Oh geez, guys. Look at these boots. Those are atrocious. Look at those heels, these shoes. Tim, am I right? I don't think I can wear those. What in the name of Hermes are those? I have no idea. Is not fashion forward. Nope. Same with people who thought to design those. Look into your eyes, and I Think back to
the sun. Oh,
your eyes
I
on
always knew once when I went forward.
these actions
I've been timed my day. And I pain. Close your eyes and spare yourself the view. How could I hurt you?
I'm just a man who's
Trying to go on.
even after
All the years away from what I've known.
I'm just a man who's fighting for his life.
Life,
Deep down I
I
will
will
trade
trade
the
the
world
world
to
to
see
see
my
my
son
son
and
and
wife.
wife.
I'm
Just
just
a
a
man.
But when
When
does a
does a
comet
comet
become
become
a
a
meteor?
meteor?
When does a candle
Become
become a
a
blaze?
blaze?
When does a man become a
A
monster?
monster.
Does a ripple
It will
become
become
a
a
tidal
tidal
wave? When
wave.
does the
Reason
reason
become
become
the
the
blame.
blame? When does a
Man
man
become
become
a
a monster?
monster. Give me. Forgive me. Forgive me.
I'm
Just a man. And when
Get Now Internet and live the chill life. $30 a month, all in, no commitments. Now I can spend the money I save on what matters most, like taking care of family. Right, Larry?
Introducing Now, reliable internet backed by the Xfinity Network. Get Now Internet starting at $30 a month, all in, no commitments, unlimited data. Chill mode on now.
Started out on a one-way train. Always knew I was
Man, as much as I love this song, we can't play this song. I'm alone.
Only know myself no more. Take it to the grave, I'll ghost. I know I can be so cold.
In the dark, I like to keep my heart. No more fight, no bark. Back you at your way off guard. I'll stay so deep inside your brain. To take me
Time to roll the dice. You know I'm the type. Type to risk my
my
life.
life.
Not afraid to die. Type to make you cry. Type to put a price all up on your head. Do just what I said. I'm a straight up villain. Straight up villain. Yeah, no feeling. Yeah, no feeling. Straight up villain. Straight up villain. Yeah, no feeling. Yeah, no feeling. Life, but I'm dead.
Damn, voice up in your head.
Till you're full of dread till you go. Is it really a surprise if I'm playing with your mind and I treat you like a prize and I throw you to the side and am I really that
I'm
bad?
bad, I have to make you mad.
Happy when you're sad, only care about a bad in control. That's how I like
You don't know where we go.
so you ain't taking nothing from me when you
Don't you know? No. Stay so deep in your brain.
and take you somewhere far away. Time to roll the dice. You know I'm the type. Type to risk my life. Not afraid to die. Type to make you cry. Type to put a
Press all up on your head. Do just what I said. I'm straight up and straight. Yeah, no feeling. Yeah, no feeling. No feeling, yeah, no feeling. You move in your head. Here you go. Into your brain go. I say do it away. Price, pride. Don't you risk my life. I know that it's his tail, but it looks like a pregnant belly. I know it kind of does, unless I do this, and I get a different brush. Maybe this will not really fix it, but yeah, since you brought it up, why not just give him abs just to make it stand out even more? Yep, thanks, Sungil. Now you've given me a reason to give him abs just to differentiate between his tail and his stomach. I'll work on it later, but there you go, there's a differentiation. Now you can tell what's what now, hopefully. Monopoly. You're welcome. Yes, now our tiny watermelon mer person has abs. There you go. Make sure to thank Songil for that. Would you say good? I won't wait. Yes, I got it. Have to add another hot merman to your arsenal. If he has a personality I like, then maybe. Not saying he doesn't look fine, but still. I mean, so is the girl who has a crush on Captain Home, who has probably the worst personality. So, I'm not entirely sure if I believe that. Yes, I'm calling you out. And I'm never gonna live it down. Anyone who has a crush on Katsuno, I'm never gonna live it down. Oh, there's no way you can handle this. As you should. As you should. Or as Songyo puts, as you shouldn't. Protect and let me out. For love. Rise up with the fear and losing. Use your reason to live. You can't be too soon. With all you can give. If there's no prevention baggy around with blood, you only stand a chance if you're out for love. You care about, protect them and me out. Ain't my fault. My simping situation is completely unpredictable. Choose to fight with all you can get. If there's some preventions baggy around for blood, you'll only stand a chance if you're out for love. You care about, protect them and me out. Completely complicated, dang it, Typho. Maybe not this. No, she has a lot of crushes on a lot of other characters, but not particularly this one, at least not yet. I was listening to these songs while playing Arkham Knight. It's really amping me up while fighting a whole bunch of thugs. Nice. It's a Batman gang, if you didn't know. I had a feeling it was a Batman gang, but I wasn't sure. And also someone came to say hello. God, those strawberries look amazing. Thank you. He's gonna smell very, very fruity. And I literally just thought of the pun, like, fruity, and it's like, is he himself fruity? I'm like, I don't know. Hello, Kitty. You've come to interrupt my drawing progress again, haven't you? But of course, human. How else can I get your attention? Hello, Lunar. Come on, you gotta show everybody your new look. I mean, the fact that she lets me do this says a lot. She's beautiful. If she's wearing, yeah. But I gotta make sure to take it off before she leaves. The last thing you want is to this get stuck on something. just gonna pull you back a bit because people want to see you. Oh yes, Shiru. But in your room, she is fashionable. This is her new look now. Okay, kitty, look in the camera. Yep. Kitty kisses. Alright, gotta move this off your head now, because I need you to move. Yes, it's time for you to move. What's up? Nothing much, Lunar. How are you doing? I kinda don't like today. Didn't go well. Stuff weren't going your way today. What else is there? There's these very bright tangerines in there I gotta draw. Oh, this is not the best I have here right now. To answer your comment from earlier, shush. I guess it's okay. I think best way to describe what Prime might be feeling. She's intrigued, but not a full-on crush just yet. We have to wait and see. Tutti Fruit's amazing. Thank you. I feel like I'm not doing the best job right now, but I'm glad you still think they're good. Gagama Sparkles. I wonder what kind of existence these guys are living right now, because look at him. It's like his job and the reason why he's kept around is to be table toppers and conversationalists and low-key sells people by trying to convince people who come into an establishment to buy their products.
Has Medicaid or CHIP? Listen up. Check.
And that's what they do all day. They just sit around, look pretty in their little table topper drink sesh pond looking thing. I love that song. Yeah. Merfluencers? I mean, they're not on the internet, so I don't know if they would count as influencers. BRB, okay. The people who make videos of making the product sounds amazing. Man, imagine influencers who are trying to sell drinks have these guys just in their corner or just generally somewhere on screen for people to see, and they have conversations with them while doing so. Everybody buys the drinks to interact with the drink more folk and not from the actual influence recommended. Yeah. It's like, I know you're good at helping me sell drinks, so do your thing. Okay. Just talks to people. They're smooth talkers. That's why I remember watching a video from MatPat on his food channel, and like how he talks about how when you go to the grocery store, they have it set up in a way that tries to subconsciously make you buy more things than you actually need. And one of those things was, in some groceries, not all, they do put in artificial smells of baked goods to try and make you hungry so you buy more stuff. And that's the idea behind these guys. Like, they're here to distract you, make you feel nice and comfy, you're being interacted with, you're interesting because they're talking to you, they're taking an interest in you, all the while slowly convincing you, hey, it must be it's a hot day, maybe you should go get a drink. And then they start listing off a bunch of drinks they would recommend. I now want to eat the fruits in the picture. It looks edible, but they're not edible. And he's like, you seem like a fruit person. Why don't you try some of these fruity drinks that this establishment have? They're really good. They're fake? Are they fake or ice? I am going to put an actual ice in here, but the fruits in here are real, so they nibble on the fruits while they are in there. There's also theory that colors of the store affect your mental state. I'm gonna see if I can find that MatPat video. It's very interesting. Give them shelter like you've done for me. I need to buy kiwis again so I can eat them with mac and cheese and cut them into cute shapes. Oh, that sounds sweet. Won't he get cold or does it not affect him? Plus drink more folk on ice. They're not affected all too bad. They don't put in too much ice, but they do it to keep him cool in case if it is like hot outside. Red is a color of danger, alert, anxiety. A place like Target will give you a hurry up and buy vibe. Oh, I never thought of that. A long way far. I'll give them shelter like you've done for me. I'm not alone. Rest until you're gone. Well, that's why it's a theory. Sorry I wasn't talking. I was doing something. It's okay.
Who doesn't want more?
So this is Food Theory. You've been scammed and never knew it. Supermarket secrets.
Designed for more comfortable insertion. And this clean seal wrapper for more hygienic disposal. Tampax Radiant. Also in line
That's
with
not what I wanted to show you, but I couldn't skip the ad. And neither can I skip this one, so.
Platinum removes 99% of grease.
The smells these machines circulate can be specific to different regions of the store, such as grapefruits in the produce section or chocolate in the candy aisle, all of which make you more susceptible to buying. But you hold strong for now and power through the gauntlet. Okay, MatPat, focus.
And that's one of the tactics, Prime. They want you to be meh and mellow in the store.
That grocery store over there, you're gonna purchase one item and one item only, and you're gonna exit the grocery store with that one item. You're not falling for their psychological tricks this time, MatPat.
Oh,
Not
bye,
again.
Adam.
Okay, here we go. Buying one thing.
Smells like
Leroy
cold and bread.
Jenkins.
Yeah, not every store.
Hey, honey, we bought a zoo. Hello, Internet! Welcome to Food Theory, the squeaky fourth shopping cart wheel of the Theorist family of YouTube channels. Today we're talking about grocery stores. And yes, I stand by that font choice and sound effect. I know, your local grocery store may look all innocent and neighborhoody on the surface, but the truth is, it's using every sinister, underhanded tactic in the book to trick you into spending more. And you're falling for it. I mean, their tactics really work. According to the Marketing Science Institute, 51% of items purchased at grocery stores are unplanned. And if a store really commits to full-on psychological warfare, that percentage can get as high as 68%. So don't let that cute little green awning or the flowers for sale out front distract you. The entrance to your local grocery store is the entrance to a world they control and they excel at exploiting. Their methods aren't only psychological in nature either. Grocery stores do everything they can to keep you in the store longer and physically wear you down with
I'll be back,
scientific
guys.
principles. But never
Dun
fear,
dun
we here at
dun.
Food Theory
Yep.
are here to show you the
So make
consumer
sure you
how
learn
can
up and
fight back. And
suck
it
up all the
is a
knowledge you can.
fight,
The cat
because
is
if you
watching with
truly
you.
wish to beat
I'm
the
just gonna go
grocery
get
store,
something.
You have to prepare as though you're headed into battle. First, let's remember what's at stake here. Your hard-earned money, and a lot of it. According to data compiled by USC's Department of Applied Psychology, the average US household spends $144 on groceries every week, and as much as $96 of that in one shopping trip alone. Sure, one impulse purchase here or there might seem like nothing, but it really starts to add up over time, and the grocery stores are in it for the long game. So it's important to not get bamboozled every time you step foot in a store. Unless you're into that kind of thing. I'm just here to save you money, not to judge. But if you are the thrifty type, your overall #1 grocery shopping strategy should be to get in and get out as quickly as possible. According to 2013 research out of Bangor University, we as shoppers are at our most productive around the 23-minute mark into our shopping trip. But around the 40-minute mark, we stop thinking rationally about our spending and instead start making emotional purchases. We start buying what we want rather than what we need. This is known as decision fatigue, a psychological principle that refers to the deteriorating quality of decisions made by an individual after a long session of decision making. Grocery
Save
stores
money, no
understand
judgment.
the principles of decision fatigue, and they use it to their advantage.
And I
in
fail very
all
hard trying to do
different
that.
ways. According to Martin Lindstrom, author of Brand Wash, Tricks Companies Use to Manipulate Our Minds and Persuade Us to Buy, usually at least one essential item on a shopper's grocery list is a dairy product. And that's exactly why the dairy section can be found way in the back of the store. It forces you, the customer, to spend time trekking through the entire building, even if Go-Gurt is the only thing on your list. And if you're anything like me, Go-Gurt is often the only thing on your list. Similarly, many stores play slow music. The idea here is to
Yeah, I
get
know,
you to
right,
relax,
Cat?
to take
The
your
monstrosity,
time
they
while
put all the
shopping.
stuff in the
study
back.
using background music to affect the behavior of supermarket shoppers found that when grocery stores played slow music, their sales increased by nearly 40%. You heard that right. A 40% increase in the amount that people are spending from the music that is playing. The smooth jazz elevator jams that you're not even paying attention to. And that's precisely
See,
why it's
Prime,
so
they're trying to
important
make you
aware of these
calm.
sorts
They're
of
trying to make
tactics.
you
They're
meh.
subtle. You would never notice them.
They're
and
using it
they're
on you.
very. It's in your best interest to consciously make your shopping trips as efficient as possible. That means getting in and getting out fast.
And
So
Callie
now
wants
you're
Go-Gurt.
all
It
ready to
appears
take on that
so.
grocery store. Ready for the most immersive experience you've ever had on YouTube? Say hello to your hands. That's right, your hands are shockingly white, kind of pasty pale, as if they haven't seen daylight in a couple years. But I will say they're amazingly proportional, and also your hand has a band-aid on it because you're irresponsible around ovens. So follow me on this. Get into character. You're standing outside the grocery store.
Get in,
about to
get
go
out
in.
mindset.
You've done
Mhm.
all the necessary prep work. You've made a list. You've planned your route through the store. You ate your Go-Gurt at home before you left, so you're not hungry. Who's a good little shopper? You are. You're a good little shopper. There is no way that you're gonna get tricked into spending any extra money today. Now just grab that shopping cart on your way into the store, and you failed. Okay, so one last quick little lesson before we actually go inside the building. Do not use a shopping cart if a basket will suffice. It's been proven that having a shopping cart in and of itself increases your chances of buying. And the bigger your shopping cart, the more you typically buy. That's why the average shopping cart has nearly tripled in size since it was first invented in 1937. Grocery stores keep ordering larger and larger ones because they know you're gonna wanna fill that cart more and more. All right, back to first-person shopping mode. You put the cart back and you're 100% ready to beat the grocery store. You estimate that the items on your list should come to about 30 bucks in total. So here we go. The race against decision fatigue begins now. Right as you enter, boom, seasonal treats on display tables. Now, you don't stop to purchase any of them, but they do remind you of some summertime holidays and events coming up soon, like barbecues, Independence Day, Labor Day weekend. Your mind starts to wander, if only for a moment. Wait a minute, what are my plans for Labor Day weekend? Am I allowed to wear white before or after Labor Day? Is that even still a thing anymore? Should I be picking up some barbecue supplies while I'm here at the store? Do I really need to see my neighbors to celebrate this? You just start spiraling out of control and you just entered the grocery store. But you take a deep breath and you snap out of it. The display table trick won't work on you. No, sir, it's still early in the shopping trip and decision fatigue hasn't set in, but you did have to use a lot of decision-making energy to get out of that downward spiral. Sorry, grocery store, not today. Or at least not yet. You can't trick this savvy shopper into buying a delicious item that is not on my list. But now a smell hits your nostrils. Dear viewer, if smell-o-vision existed, oh, the smells that would enrapture your nose. These scents elicit cozy, homey feelings, nostalgia even. You start to feel as hungry as you would be when you walk into your grandma's house for Thanksgiving dinner. And while yes, they do offer baked goods and cooked meats in your supermarket, even this seductive
Unless I get
aroma
distracted
could
by
be a
something that
lie.
catches my
Grocery
autistic
stores have
eye.
been known to use
Like something
machines to
shiny or my
circulate
favorite video
scents
game.
through the air in an effort to draw you even further down the rabbit hole with scent marketing. The smells these machines circulate.
Oh yeah, this
can
is
be
the part where
specific to
that got my
different regions
idea.
of the store, such as grapefruits in the produce section or chocolate in the candy aisle, all of which make you more susceptible to buying.
Bug spray works best
That I do not like.
when your family actually wears it. Get out.
But you hold strong for now and power through the gauntlets of the bakery section and to your first stop, the produce section. A few psychological tactics you should be aware of are at play here. According to a 2017 Butler University study, if shoppers stock up on beautiful, aspirational, healthy food early in their shopping trip, they feel good about themselves. And that means they're more likely to reward themselves with treats that are less healthy and probably more expensive later on in their shopping trip. That's why the produce sections are often placed near the entrance, and it's also why grocery stores go to great lengths to make their produce look absolutely stunning. For instance, store lighting may be specifically chosen to make produce appear shinier, and the real reason that the produce is sprayed with that sweet, gentle mist every 15 minutes, it's not to make the veggies dewy and fresh, it's just to make the veggies look dewy and fresh. According to Martin Lindstrom, the water only makes the produce spoil faster. That's right, it's all BS done for aesthetics to get you to pick up that shiny bunch of kale. Anyway, you have a couple produce items on your list, so you pick them out. In the process, you have to decide, is this one ripe? Is it not? Is it too bruised? How many do I get? A lot of decisions are happening in this first section, but your decision-making energy is still strong. You're sticking to your list, you're buying healthy food, you're feeling pretty great about yourself right now. And why shouldn't ya? I mean, just look at those hands. Now it's time for you to enter the endless aisles of miscellaneous products. Wow, just look at all those shelves. It's easy to get overwhelmed. And that's not just you. There are, in fact, more product options available than ever these days. According to Michael Ruhlman, author of the book Grocery, The Buying and Selling of Food in America, the average grocery store stocks about 40,000 to 50,000 products on their shelves. This number has skyrocketed since the 90s, when the typical grocery store only stocked about 7,000. And if it takes you a while to find what you're looking for, hey, that is great news to the retailer. In fact, it's intentional on their part. Aisle ordering and product grouping aren't always intuitive, ensuring that you really have to keep searching to find what you need, and along the way, you're gonna find a couple things that you want. According to Deakin University marketing professor Paul Harrison, grocers put the most important items in the middle of the aisle, so you have to walk past a whole lot of other products to find what you're actually after.
That doesn't work on
and
these
another
shiny
thing to keep in
veggies
mind,
yet.
grocery stores also arrange products on the shelves in a very intentional way when it comes to height. Often the most expensive items, or at least the ones that they want you you to buy are typically at eye level, where you're most likely to notice them, while the cheaper options are placed lower down. See?
I'm back.
Expensive
Hi,
brand
Adam.
up here, inexpensive down here. Expensive here, inexpensive down here. By the time you reach the end of the aisle, you might be getting a bit exasperated, which means your friendly neighborhood grocers have you exactly where they want you. The products at the end of the aisle are often what the store is pushing the hardest. These end caps, as they're called in the grocery biz, are considered prime real estate. Oftentimes, the bigger and more well-known brands will pay a slotting fee to be
At least
featured
I
in the
know
end
why
cap. And it can
carrots
cost
always look
companies as much as
gross
$1
in the
million
product
to
section.
land on the supermarket monopoly board. But it can be worth it for them. According to the National
I don't know, I
Retail
guess maybe
Hardware
my grocery
Association,
stores just take
products
better
being
care of their
sold in the end
veggies.
cap will
So if one
sell
was
8
rotting, they'd
times
swap it out with a more
faster than the
fresher
same
one.
product simultaneously
So
being
most
shelved
of the time I don't
elsewhere
see
in
it.
the aisle. Oh, and would you look at that? Some patriotic ping pong balls. Ah, what the heck, it's only a few bucks. You assure yourself that this is not the result of decision fatigue. You want these ping pong balls because holidays are fun, and gosh darn it, you're fun.
Did you
Or at
really
least you
show
pretend
this
to
whole
be.
video
At the
while I
very,
was
very
gone?
least, you convince yourself that you pretend to be
Yes.
fun. Into the basket it goes. You can always put it back later.
Because this is
change your
literally
mind.
the video that inspired
Lugging your
my
increasingly heavy
drink
basket, you
scented
finally
merfolk. This is
arrive
the
at
video
the
that
dairy
inspired
section.
it.
Time to stock up on those Go-Gurts. Now, normally you limit yourself to 1 box of Go-Gurts per week. After all, they're a fun treat for special occasions. But then again, you did buy that beautiful produce earlier, so you kind of deserve it just this once. And you walked a lot through this store. Your pedometer reading's probably going insane today. So you nab 2 boxes of Go-Gurt and begin your trek to the checkout line. By the time you get there, you're eager to leave, but gum! Can't have too much gum. As you place the items on the conveyor belt, you realize that ping pong ball purchase was a mistake. I mean, what are you thinking? You don't even own a ping pong table. You don't like beer for beer pong, and you don't have any friends for any other pong-related activities, so you should definitely put this one back on the shelf real quick. But, a line is formed behind you, and now you're trapped. And again, this is not an accident. According to Business Insider, quote, grocery stores have also made their checkout lanes purposefully narrow. This is to ensure that when you're unloading, if you suddenly realize you've impulsively and regretfully thrown in a $15 small bottle of freshly squeezed orange juice, it's too hard to get back out of the checkout lane to go and put it back. So you just bite the bullet. Oh well, looks like you're the proud owner of patriotic ping pong balls now. Now comes the moment of truth. Will your total come in under the $30 bar you set? Sure, you bought a holiday item that wasn't on your list, implanted in your brain by that bakery display table you saw when you first walked in, and executed on by the product's high traffic end cap placement. Then you also bought that gum for, why did you buy that gum again? And sure, many of the products you bought wound up costing more than expected. You fell for the trap of buying the expensive product up near your eye line as opposed to the cheaper products shelved down below your feet. And yeah,
You can
that
always find a
extra
fun
box
way
of
to use them
Go-Gurt
without beer or
cost you
table.
too.
Yeah, you
Although
never
that
know
one
when
hurts a
you'll
little bit
never
less than the other mistakes.
ever
Oh, man,
need
are you
these
gonna enjoy the
toys.
heck out of that Go-Gurt. And that's when the total flashes across the screen, 62 bucks. You failed in your mission. You fell for the tricks. You are now a statistic. But hey, could have been worse. At least you didn't opt for the shopping cart earlier. Anyway, thanks for doing this immersive little experiment with me. Sorry it didn't turn out better for you, but these stores are good at what they do. So will grocery stores stop waging psychological warfare on us anytime soon? Don't bet on it. But it helps to be aware of their tactics and the psychology behind it all. While shopping, try not to lose sight of the fact that your grocery store is playing with your emotions. They make you feel good about yourself, inciting you to buy fresh, healthy things first so you can treat yourself to the more base desires you just can't kick later on. They overwhelm you sensorially and with choices. They let you lose yourself in a labyrinth of things that
Like
you don't want or
fun
need until your
toys for the cat or a
decision-making
kid,
energy is at a complete low,
random
until
single
you become
friends
convinced
who
that you both want
like
and
throwing
need those
paper
things
bits at
before
you.
you finally find the thing that you actually came for. So go in with a plan and make your trip efficient. That is the surest way to beat the grocery store. Also, I'd like to mention that Go-Gurt was in no way a sponsor for today's episode. I just find Go-Gurt and the idea that it's yogurt in a tube that they encourage you to glurp hilarious. Not that we wouldn't do a sponsored Go-Gurt episode if they asked, we totally would. Big Yogurt, contact me. But hey, that's just a theory. A food theory. Bon appetit. Now that I've worn...
Yep. Well, I didn't say anything about the background music, but Steam someone else's vid would copyright infringement. MatPat is not doing anything, but some take this to offense. Yeah, if it does, I'll just delete the stream if that happens. I'm not too butthurt if I like lose a stream or something. Tell me why I found a Chippendale old rapper. Who knows? Hi. Where'd you go? Okay, how was he?
So things look bad and your back's against the wall. Your whole existence seems fucking hopeless. You're feeling filthy as a dive bar bathroom stall. Can't face the world sober and dopeless.
All yours.
Okay, I'm back.
How do you sleep at night?
On a mattress from Mattress Firm. They have a low price guarantee, so I sleep.
Skip.
That's what I thought you said. Now let me offer this as a rebuttal. If I had a dime every time someone tried me in my prime, I'd be richer than I am right now. But I live a life so sublime. Fires on my side. Watch a flicker in my hand like wow. This world is mine. And jumping up the ladder is nothing but a matter of time. Where treachery and treason is just another reason to ride. Embark on the havoc and charge up a matter of mine.
Yeah, too much swearing in that song, so I'm afraid we cannot. You and they. Sorry, cat, I need you to move because. Stereo. You killed the radio star last night. Flashing lights. Go around. Back in the baby. You demons around. Last night. What I miss? I'm back. I'm just making progression on this Drink Mermaid. Last night, flashing lights. You know, we gotta name him after a drink now. Yes, we do eventually, if I ever think of something. I made a tiny angel dust paper. Oh, nice. Shiny, yep. All of these are very shiny, very delicious. The lag. Look. My side seems to be fine. Last night. I was about to say, is that boba? Then remembered the ice cubes. I'll send Angel over to you. Aw, cute, Lunar. Up, good night, Adam. Yellow, hello. Mermaid soup? No. He's not a soup, he's just enjoying his stuff, I guess. He's like a table topper, one could say. You'll find them in restaurants, clubs, cafes. They're table toppers, and they're there to have conversations with you and smell nice, and that's about it. To subconsciously manipulate you into buying more drinks. Do they get paid long? In having housing, being taken care of and pampered for the rest of their life, I guess. Prime's, well, not Prime. Prism, my magical girl OC, the girl you see here. What would be the reaction to someone booping them? May or may not be planning on booping one. They'll probably allow it like once or twice, but after the third time they're like, okay, stop, please. Yeah, Prime certainly would have a few of them inside her cafe. She is running a business after all, so she needs to get them monies. Oh. What's that? There's a sus. I was wondering about that. Me, I thought it was your magical Prism. Prism, yeah. Prime and Prism are very close, even though they're not spelled the same. It's just like one letter off. What was the prompt for today? I forgot. It was drinks. So I have one in here that's this watermelon alcohol drink. And another one that I have to do later that's this flaming alcohol drink. I don't know why, but he's giving me a Wilbert. Look, I have no idea. What's the Wilbert look? Love the tail pattern. Yeah, because they're mostly there for their scent. A lot of times, because of genetics, I guess, their tail started getting patterns to look something akin to fruits. Because you normally find fruits, cherries, or some sort of like fruit decoration on top of a drink. He just looks like a man named Wilbert. He looks like his name can be Wilbert. Oh, okay. I don't know how anyone looks like a Wilbert. I don't know how people look like a name, but I'm just gonna take your word for it. I would happily spoil all your mermaids you made so far. Give them all the candy in the world. They'll be very happy about it. Well, maybe one of them probably wouldn't really know what the heck you're giving them. Oh yeah, I still gotta put them on the chart somewhere. Because I legit saved the intelligence chart. And I'm gonna update it anytime I can. I make a new merfolk. So this newest one, they're kind of they're over here on the scale of instinct to intelligence. So they're smart, they're able to hold human conversations and low-key manipulating you to buy drinks, but they're not book smart like Quill. And they're not held in the highest regard like to these guys. These ones you'll find commonplace. And sometimes they're not even there to be in drinks or restaurants. Sometimes you'll find people who just have them as companions. It's just him. I'm just looking at him and the name just keeps popping in my head. I don't think everyone will go beyond Quill. No, Quill is the pinnacle of book smart intelligence. But that's not saying these guys can't be smart. They are. They're just, I guess, more emotionally smart. I gotta actually head out for the night. Oh, bye, cut string. I'm probably not gonna keep him this color. I'm just putting down a color for the sake of having a color there.
You're watching a toothbrush play Billie Eilish. But did you know that there's a YouTube Music app where you can also listen to the EDM version?
Shoddy's like a melody in my head.
And of course, the original version. Duh. Get YouTube Music Premium.
Oh, that was weird. We're just making a full-on watermelon kiwi colors.
by miracle, a word outside my days. Once again, repeat wobbles, but how did I escape? No further hesitation on those unanswered questions. So now I'll make a dream unchained.
I miss eating good watermelon. Now I'm looking at him. I have Wilbert and Barry fighting in my head.
Trace the primal light. Let the clouds heal me of the stains till they wipe the sorrow off my life.
Are you going to leave Prime and Prism on the drawing? I'll remove it later. It's just there to remember that, hey, Prime and Prism, they're very similar names. Just one letter off. If I say Prime by accident, I really mean Prism sometimes.
Charlie! You don't understand. Heaven never listens. They didn't listen to me. They won't listen to you.
You don't know that.
Nice light to dark colors. I'm giving them frosted, well, not frosted tips. I don't know what it's called when you have darker tips than lighter than your hair. I know frosted tips is like white endings. Worth fighting for. Just died? I guess so. You know, let's just flat out give him red hair.
Dad, I don't need you to protect me from
I
this.
just don't want you to be crushed by them like I was.
Dad, when I was
Yeah,
young, I didn't really know you at all. I always felt so small, but I heard your stories and I was enthralled.
Makes Lucifer Dad of the Year. I don't know. Certainly one of the better dads within the Helliverse. Definitely needs to be worked on and maybe needs a bit of therapy. Yeah, Lunar? My YouTube wasn't YouTubing. Oh. How does that happen? Or maybe more just a lighter pink. Pink highlights on the hair? Maybe. Better dads in the adult animation history. Yeah, definitely. Did you see my Mother's Day art? I don't think so. I wasn't on TikTok or social medias a lot on Mother's Day. Doesn't fall far. Smile. You can start again.
I'll support your dreams.
is in store. It's the gore I did. Okay. And now that I'm thinking about it, in the story I write him, he really dropped the ball twice on his kids. Once with Charlie and the other one with you. He just dropped the ball really bad. He didn't learn his lesson.
So what? Have you gone blind? Have you forgotten what you have and what is yours? Glass half empty, glass half full. Well, either way, you won't be going thirsty. Count your blessings, not your flaws.
Oh. I kind of want to write A or Angel as soon as they actually get together and she becomes Charlie's stepmom and does her best to be someone Charlie not really see as not really see as a mom. Okay. Comments goes silent all of a sudden for a few seconds. It does that sometimes. Because, again, holding a conversation is an art. Again. Knowing how Charlie feels about her birth mom, I know Mayose would just kind of be an adult in Charlie's life she could talk to. And again, we don't know Lilith's personality just yet, so yeah, we have to wait and see how that turns out to be. I cracked my back. Oh, be careful. But still, why would Lilith ignore a child and ex-husband when there was war in their home? She wasn't giving me good intentions either right now. And also another thing my friend brought up in my class one time brought up too, was that while her husband was basically having depression, because in the beginning of the series, Charlie reveals this history of the world, how when they were sent to Heck, Lucifer stopped dreaming and basically went into a depressive state. Lilith was busy raising the kingdom and thriving. Why wasn't she helping her husband during that time? So it added a bit of susness to me and her a little bit. Guess you can say this drink. You can say this drink, Merman's conversation is watermelon sweet. Nice. Legends never die. Your home is burning and literally you're lounge on a beach. This is fine. And because of that, she also gave us the vibe. It is yet to be either verified or seen. It kind of gave us a person who seemingly cares more about herself and her wants. And there was a very interesting comic I read about how she literally told Adam, "You were not enough." Because out of the two options, either Lucifer or him, Lucifer is a powerful being, and Adam is just human. Why would she settle for Adam, a human? So giving her a bit of a seemingly look of, I want power, I want more than what I've been given. Toxic female power, yeah. So that's the kind of aim I'm giving her in my story, because that's the kind of vibe I'm getting right now. It could be easily disproven wrong when season 2 comes around, but that's the vibe I'm getting. And of course, I'm pretty sure there is going to be drama between Charlie and the mom, because if Charlie's mom just comes back and okie dokie like nothing ever happened, you'd already lose a good chunk of your show. And it wouldn't make an interesting story, so. But how it's, I guess, fixed in the end is entirely up to Vivzie. Legends never die, yeah. So in the newest update of my chapter, I wrote Lilith as if because she burns, if you guys remember how I say she burns Yu's onesie, the last remaining piece of Yu that Lucy had in the underworld. Especially because this isn't a big corporate business making a show, but an actual team of people who know what people want in their stories, yeah. Yeah, if you guys remember when I told you like how I was writing my story, Lilith burns the onesie that Lucifer had behind his back. She did it because she low-key felt threatened, because when she initially sees the onesie, she sees her husband holding it and saying things like, maybe if I apologize, maybe if I strike a deal with heaven, I can see my kid again. And she's worried that, hey, it may start off as, I just want to see my kid every once in a while, and then evolve into, I want to see them, I want to be back with them. So she low-key is trying to make him forget so he doesn't get the idea of going back to you. Yeah, you want to see your Lilith pan-fried and served on a spike. I thought the song was Risa's I don't know any of these songs, I'm just playing random songs at this point.
If it's too hard to say goodbye, give us a try to sing around. You're the beauty of this
I mean, if you really want to make your blood boil with what I made Lilith say, I literally wrote this. Like when she manages to basically get Lucy to leave his study so she can do something. Sorry to change the subject, but welcome home just popped up in my brain. What do you think Frank would think of Howdy's nephews, Howdy and Udo, since they're Calipers and B-Mix? I guess he would be intrigued. I can't ever imagine him being like rude to children, but I'm pretty sure he'll be courteous and just calm, level-headed. Because when it comes to like Frank, he's so serious. He doesn't really like jokes, so I can't imagine. It's a little iffy when it comes to Howdy, since Howdy is also a jokester too. Yeah, this is the thing I wrote. Of course, anything for you, Lucifer said with a bright smile as he quickly got up to go to the kitchen, leaving Lilith alone in the study, the duck onesie on the workbench. Lilith looked down at the onesie in annoyance, gripping the onesie tightly as her eyes glared at the tiny duck clothing. Haven't you heard him enough? She said with venom in her voice. He's not yours anymore. With that, her flame magic quickly turned the onesie into ash. And that's where I just end the chapter. Hopefully Audie wouldn't give him too much of a "you make my nephews cry." Maybe, yeah, that'd be cute though. Well, it's raining really hard outside where I'm at. Oh, I like the rain. Perfect ending, But yeah, so... Dang, what an end of a chapter. Jeez, Lilith. Yeah. I'm cruel like that. And it doesn't help that another character will come into play, and she really is just going to bring out the worst in Lilith and make her even worse of a villain character. Because this character will bring out her Lilith's internal desire of just being in charge, having other people submit to her. Star, Mother, I'm going to use World for a bit. Me. Star, what are you? I'm going to put some lead. Oh my gosh. I gotta go. Bye. Bye, Lunar. Because I find it funny how... Because in the beginning, when Charlie was reading the storybook, she mentions how Lilith did not want to submit to Adam. I think she's the type of person who doesn't want to submit to anyone. So the reason why she wanted to start a kingdom is because she wanted people to submit to her. Her internal desire. Something similar to Adam too. She wanted to be important. Just how they went about feeling important was different. I feel like Adam's sense of I'm important is which we'll later eventually see is like, hey, people doing what he says and worshipping him. Lilith also has a similar sense of, I want to be worshipped and feared. So when she couldn't get things going in the first place and she had to ask Lucifer's help to start it, and a little bit of Liar's help to even kickstart the kingdom or to get him into power, she is a bit envious of Lucy because, one, he's not really running the kingdom, yet people respect him more than her. And on top of that, she's worried that Lucy would want to eventually return to you. Max Yell, hi, I'm from Germany. How are you? I'm good. Nice to meet you, Max. So Liar will kind of be a whisper in her ear, feeding her ideas of how to basically just basically just how to rise to power in a way. There we go. I think I like the sketchy look. Although I'm gonna probably try... Nope, that won't work. Yeah, this is fine. I agree. So that's why I can't wait to eventually get to that part, but it should be very soon. The next chapter is going to be about how Yu is just struggling to try to get people to be good and to ignore their sinful natures. But it's hard to do that when Rue is around and her demons are constantly influencing humans to do bad things.
YouTube Premium is ad-free YouTube and the YouTube Music app.
I think I like the sketchy look of this, so I'm just gonna leave it like this and maybe fix that later. My friend said, yeah, funny memes are for the 40 seconds. Bad in English. Okay. My friend said you. Funny memes. That's okay. Yeah, Max. Yeah, so we can see Prime is already digging this guy, which is nice, which means we did a good job. Another crush to add to her husbando secret closet in her mind. Shush. Never. Oh, I forgot what I added. I forgot to add like these little water effects. There's something more you won't say to both come. Stay. Please stay. There we go. You can't shush the truth. There was when So I probably will do one. Well, we'll see if I'll do another Night Owl stream. But thank you for hanging out with me, and I'm glad you enjoyed this character. And we hope to, hopefully, I'll let you guys know if I'll do a Night Owl stream on Discord, and I'll let you know. But for now, I'm gonna end it here so I can stretch. Walson, hello. Okay. Well, bye. Thank you for joining my stream, guys. And I'll let you guys know if I do a Night Owl stream. We'll have to wait and see. What is that?